Hi everyone, today we are going to be looking at coordinates. Okay, so this is our new topic and our learning objective is to be able to identify the position of an object on a coordinate grid. I think you've probably done coordinates before, so this shouldn't be new to you. And we've been using grids anyway in the last couple of weeks looking at graphs, so lots of what we'll be looking at will be revision and the language as well. So you need to take your TJ book, okay, with the robot on the front, and you need to turn to page 73. Okay, now it says in the yellow box at the top, the position of an object can be described by using a coordinate grid. Okay, the position can be given by showing which square the object is sitting in. So if you look at the blue grid there, it says the position of the dog is BD, the cat is EB, and the mouse is CC. And then it says go along first, then up. Okay, now the way I'd like to describe this is you always go along the x-axis first. Okay, remember the x-axis is the one on the bottom, and then you have the y-axis. If you think about when you go into your house, you always have to go along a bit before you can go up the stairs. So we always, so if you can't remember which one comes first, just think along the corridor and up the stairs. Okay, it's x then y. Okay, along the corridor and up the stairs, and that's how you work out which one's which. So your first task is to do exercise 1, and you need to give the positions of the animals. Now you'll notice that the letters on the x-axis are capitals and the ones on the y-axis are small letters, so make sure that you use that when you write your answers. And then you need to, number 2, you're doing the same thing for the coloured squares. It shouldn't take you very long. Then turning the page on to number 3, you need to say what they're giving you the grid reference in, well, the coordinate, you need to say what's there. Then on B4, similar, you've got a farmer who's got a field full of crops, and you need to write the position of each one. Now moving on to 4, the x-axis is still capital letters. Now the y-axis now are numbers, okay, which is more commonly what's used, letters and numbers, but moving on a bit further on, a bit later, we'll be using numbers and numbers, okay. So you need to write the letters and the letters and the numbers, and then for 5 you've got to copy the grid. That's easy, but make sure please that you use a ruler. Okay, and then number 7 is quite cool. You've got a really nice map there, and it asks you to write down the positions of some places, and then moving on right down the bottom it gives you the coordinates and you have to say what you will find there. There is a typo on question 7D. If you have a look, it says what island is on. It should actually just say what is on. Okay, so you need to cross out the word island. And that's it for today. Okay, so you'll be doing page 73, page 74 and page 75, and then we will move on to page 76 on Wednesday. Okay, so 73, 74 and 75 today, please. Got any questions, or you're not sure, or you just want to come and say hi, come to the Zoom session at 10:45. Okay, be brilliant, and I will see you later.